Hi, and welcome to Not Allowed to Say the S Word, a Heartstopper podcast. We're the small pod that are big on heart and even bigger on Heartstopper, and we're not going to apologise for it. I'm the host Luke. I'm joined by the yellow and blue crew. We've got Indigo Jackson, cousin Ellie. Guys, what's good in your lives?
It's show week!
Woo! Yes, it is.
It's finally show week. I am bricking it.
Are you ready? Are they ready?
We'll be ready after tomorrow's rehearsal. It's our tech and dress run, because the tech run last week didn't actually go like I thought it was going to go. Have access to the lights or anything.
That's the
not
opposite
a
of what a tech run should be.
Run.
Yeah, but we got to run the whole thing on stage, and one of our cast very kindly made little pegs with numbers 1 through 12 to represent the mics, so we could practice doing mic swaps.
So you all got pegged.
I made that joke so many times, but I remembered that there were 17-year-olds in the room, so I couldn't make that joke out loud. But we're doing it properly. We did the lighting rigs yesterday, so we set everything, picked all the lighting we wanted for each song, and it's all in order. So it's the proper rehearsal tomorrow. Very excited.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Yes. Good. There's more than one way to the dark side.
Right.
Good.
What's good in my life? The sun is shining. Casper is like properly walking now, like a full-on toddler, which is fun and adorable. And he walks up to everything and points and goes, "Oh!" at everything, and it's very, very sweet, but it's also exhausting because I have to run around after him all day.
Just leave him to it. He'll be fine.
He's got I was changing his nappy this morning, and I noticed he's got 2 little circular bruises on his like bottom bones where he's like walking and then like falls down and lands on his bum, and he's got 2 little bruises, and it's really cute. But otherwise, yeah, life's the same as it always is.
Okay, cool.
You?
I've been camping. That's where I was last week when I came back. So I've been camping. That was
Any
nice.
more wasp stings?
No more stings. A few more bites, but no more stings, thankfully. So those things where we did loads of stuff when we were camping, and I sort of can't remember any of them. It feels like I didn't do anything, but actually we did loads.
Nice pubs? Go to any nice
No, didn't go to any pubs.
Really?
No, that's a lie. We briefly stopped in at one pub.
Which pub?
The Smugglers in Alfriston.
You were supposed to use your bar tab.
I know, we didn't get there in the end.
Really?
We didn't get there in the end.
Any nice tea rooms?
No. Some good restaurant action. Light at the Towner. Delou. We did a little pizza tour. We walked from Seaford all the way through Tide Mills to New Haven. Had a Pat's Pizza and went to the New Haven tap next to it. Then we walked to the Abyss tap room in New Haven. Had a pizza there to compare. Then we walked back to Seaford. No, I'm lying. We got a train. We were going to walk. We got a train. Got a train back to Seaford and there's like a pizza trailer, I guess, near the sailing club in Seaford, and so we got a pizza there and like compared the pizzas. That was fun.
Which was the better pizza?
I would say Pat's was the best for me. Pat's
Never
pizza.
been.
It's good. It's in New Haven, but also they have a kitchen that they sell pizzas out of at the Lewis Arms in Lewis.
Nice.
So it's good. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Yeah, things like that. Did those sorts of things. Went to a wedding yesterday. Bought a car today. That's scary.
But exciting.
Yes, but scary.
And what are you going to do with Ander?
Ander?
Isn't that your car?
Simma.
Maybe
that's the name of my new car, Ander.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be Ander.
He looks like an Ander.
Or chili.
Oh, it could be Chili too.
Or if you want to make it sound more exotic, chili.
Chili. No, but I like Ander.
Or Penny Strop.
No, that's my friend's car. Penny Stropped.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good drag queen name we came up with. I came up with some good drag queen names on the holidays. The Penny Stropped is a good one, but we gave that to my friend's new car because it's German.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Ander. I like chili. But which do I like best? There's only one way to find out. Fight!
God, that takes me back.
Yeah, doesn't it just? Yeah, no, but it is exciting, but it's just like you go through all the Have you quite released?
Foul.
That's fair. That's what they call me. Down it, down it, down it.
Not
Don't
this.
actually.
Cherry.
Cherry float.
Cherry's
I thought it
float.
was going to be
Cherry
vanilla
float.
because it's got like the vanilla.
It has vanilla in it.
So it's vanilla and cherry.
I think cherry float.
That's nice.
Is
It's
it?
delicious.
But is it 0?
No.
Is it full sugars?
Yeah.
See, I
Then
don't
I'm
like full sugars.
interested.
I love
am.
full sugars.
I'm not
Love it.
interested in diet. I'm not interested in 0.
It has a wateriness to it
It's
that
just
I don't
not
like.
the same. It's just not the
I prefer
same. No.
Pepsi Max. Yeah, I'll have anything Pepsi Max.
No.
Oh, Pepsi Max
Coke
is
Zero.
superior.
Coke Zero's trash, in my opinion.
No, I don't like any of the non-full fat sugar ones. No, that's why.
Not even a Fanta Zero.
No,
Oh god, especially not Fanta Zero. That tastes
I like
like water.
A Fanta Zero.
no. Why are you so adverse to joy?
I thought I really need to. I need
I
to
don't
not
know.
have so many of these.
Same. I'm counting the days till I become diabetic.
Well, I think
Well,
my issue is that I have so much sugar intake through the food that I eat that if I was to enjoy sugary drinks, I would tip myself over the edge.
You think that that's your only issue?
Not my only issue,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah, one of many. But yes.
Good. But yeah, no, going back to me and my car, I did, when you have all the options and you're like, I feel confident that I've made the most sensible choice, but I still have immediate anxiety and buyer's remorse. It's just where it is.
Sorry, what was that last word?
Buyer's remorse?
Buyer's remorse.
Don't know if you've heard of it.
I just didn't hear you. I just heard buyer's remorse. I just heard like a noise, not words.
Face, arms, speech, time to call 999. Are you having a stroke?
Not today.
Say no
I
more.
wanted to make the Ariana Grande joke from SNL. I'll stroke you if you don't.
I don't know.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Not really my thing. So.
Ariana Grande on SNL is one of my favourite things.
Good for you. Okay, good. Well, let's go on with it, shall we? What are we here? Why are we here? Why are we doing this again? Yet another week.
Why
of
are we like
this.
this?
Hey! They didn't say that in this.
We are here to talk about Heartstopper Forever. We are entering spring. Which means we've gone through autumn and winter. Lots has happened? Question mark. Has lots happened? I don't know. I can't decide whether lots has happened or not. What has happened? What happened is...
I was thinking
let's recap again in the same that we have for the past 3 weeks. Dara, fine. Tal, keep breaking up. Imogen, Les. Sahar, Rockstar. Harry.
irrelevant.
Charlie, head boy. Nick, having a breakdown.
Head boy.
No. Chili, distanced. That's kind of where we are.
Yeah.
Anything I've missed?
No.
Good. But we left it with them having a nice moment in their homemade sex tent where they're taking some nice photos and Charlie was suggesting that Nick does something for himself to remind himself of how amazing he is. And that's where we were. I'm committing to take this to the halfway point of the episode. And there's not a huge amount to get us there, so it might be another shorter episode for us. Or it might not. Let's just see. Let's just see. But let's dive in. We start off with a graphic announcing spring. Not Charlie, not Tori. The season. Spring. We see Tao with Charlie and Isaac walking through that familiar Truham corridor with the stained glass window. You know, the one that we saw lots of on Sports Day where Chili had their kiss after Sports Day, all that stuff. Nice. And he's talking about this being his third breakup with Elle, but also maybe it's not because they haven't actually said it. They're just not speaking. This feels authentically teenage.
Yeah.
So I'll take it, I suppose. I'll take it. Is this what we envisioned for them, though, is my question. At the end of season 3, is this where we saw their relationship going? Does it feel right?
I thought they would find a way to work through. I didn't think they would be so up and down and questioning things. I thought they were pretty solid. I know Tao has worries about Elle studying abroad and stuff, but I thought that they would be solid and supportive of one another.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm surprised.
Yeah. And it's like what I said at the end of last week, their communication's broken down, which has always been so strong. So I didn't see it coming because they've always been good at talking.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like this was the couple that was sort of set at the end of season 3. I thought it was Dara that needed to go on more of a journey.
Yes.
Same.
So yeah, I'm a bit. Is it because Towel are seen as a higher priority couple, like within the franchise, the story? So they need to have more of a story. They're like the second tier, as Dara like a third tier couple. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these choices were made, but they've been made.
I wonder if it's reflective of the book. or if they've just decided to feature one thing heavily for the movie.
Yes, maybe you're right.
I'm struggling. I was in a meeting for work, and I'm really struggling to engage my brain and be able to actually use words.
Well, you're doing really well.
Thanks.
Either way, Tao says, he's not worried because they'll both get over it in a couple of weeks. And that does feel like a familiar teen romance story. But in my experience, eventually they don't get over it. So maybe don't be quite so certain about things, Tao. They then turn the corner and they see two boys picking on Indigo's favourite character from all of Heartstopper, little Alfie. With his little glasses on.
Oh, bless his cotton socks.
Charlie goes into head boy protector mode. The other kids are like, we're just macking around, it's just banter. How many times have we heard that? Doesn't it remind you of someone and some when?
Harry.
At his party. It's just banter, Nick. And Charlie finally saying what everyone needs to say in these situations. Yeah, well, it didn't look like banter to me. It looks like bullying. Strong words. Strong words.
Very strong words.
He asked the little kid if he's okay, and we certainly don't and wouldn't ever laugh when he sweeps his fringe out of his eyes and says, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, we all just completely dissolved into like fits of giggles. I was crying.
I don't think I did.
Yes, you did.
No,
you did.
No, I think I'm more respectful than that.
I don't think you are.
You just tried to hide your face in your hands whilst you were in like fits of giggles. Indigo and I were less subtle.
Why be subtle when you can laugh out loud? Yeah, I'm fine.
It just caught me completely off guard. I just was not expecting that noise to come out.
I think even Finn laughed, and Finn doesn't laugh at anyone. He's very respectful.
Oh,
but I think even he laughed a bit.
But yeah, afterwards, I remember he was like, I was laughing at these two. I was like, no, you weren't!
We learned the kid's name is Alfie, and he knows exactly who Charlie is, because Charlie's a big deal in school now.
I thought you were going to say he knows exactly what it's all about. What's it all about, Alfie? That would have been a great joke.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you, Ali.
There's a little look between Isaac and Tao. Did you read anything into that?
No.
Not specifically, no.
Well, I did.
What sort of a look was it? Like,
I don't know.
Concerned the power is going to
No,
Charlie's
more
head?
of a look like, this could be good for Charlie.
Proud.
Yeah, good
proud
on Charlie. Good on Charlie for being that kid that he needed to have when he was that kid.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Thank you for being observant.
I
Charlie,
was too busy laughing at Alfie. I'm so sorry.
that's bullying. That's what Charlie's trying to stop.
I know.
Charlie says he'll sort them out if they pick on him again.
Yeah, all right, Charlie.
I know.
No, to be fair.
No.
To be fair, they're like 4 years younger than him, so he can make that threat.
Now it's an even fight.
Yeah, if they'd been any older, no, absolutely not. But because they're 12 and he's 17.
And he can run super fast.
Yeah, of course.
But not as fast as Nick anymore. Remember the spit?
What?
When they went to the beach and they were running along the spit.
Yes.
And then Alfie throws a little look back at Charlie as he sachets away. And then, where do we go next? The art room!
Yeah!
Thanks. Mr. A's there!
Yeah!
Aww.
And Charlie wishing he could cure the whole world of homophobia is just all of us right now, I feel. That's why we're here. We're going to do it, you guys. I believe in us.
We need some more anti-homophobia cheese.
But also knowing that he can't is also all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that he wants to be what he didn't have when he was growing up. I find that very relatable. Again, this is Alice Oseman having listened to our podcast and listened to our discussions and picking up on it and reflecting it back to us. So thanks, Alice, for that. But on the flip side, I do feel like when he was saying it, he sounded more like my generation than his actual generation. That felt like my generation talking. Again, which is why I think it's Alice Oseman having taken what we said and giving it back to us. Thanks, Alice.
For sure.
He's saying to Mr. A that he wants somewhere that queers can talk so that the younger kids don't grow up hating themselves. And Mr. A was like, well, come, join us in the art room. But of course, Mr. Lang's already noped it. And I was like, Mr. Lang's already noped it, so can't. Which leads to, this lovely... we, again, didn't get enough Mr. A, but what a great scene for him this was. He talks about seeing Charlie for the first time, about how he had to take a lot of bullets for Charlie because, he wasn't supposed to have someone in the art room and making a mess and blah, 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 blah. But he did it because he saw that Charlie needed that. And I love that. And that's inspirational. And I wish there were more teachers like that in the world. There are lots, but not enough. He talks about his motivation to help and his pride at seeing how far Charlie has come. And he tells Charlie that as a teacher, he should respect Mr. Lang's decision. But then drops this quote after, which I loved. As a fellow homosexual, I'd say historically us queers have never asked for permission to exist. Do with that what you will. Icon.
Great line.
Icon. And a line I already live my life by, but we'll take it on board even more. We then are with Nick. He's rocking up to somewhere for a job. And he walks into this place and there's a snobby man on the front desk playing with his phone. What are your first impressions of this guy?
No likey.
No latte. I didn't think much of him at first, but I didn't like his sort of...
demeanour.
His demeanour, his energy was very lad.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate to say it, but ugly lad,
I just wouldn't place that personality as working in a dog shelter or running a dog shelter.
Anywhere a man can garner some power.
But you have to be quite nurturing and caring when you work in a field like that, when you work with animals.
I agree.
The guy's like, do you like animals? I was like, what? He's just come in and asked for a job. Are you interviewing him already? Also, it's Nick, of course he does. Have you met him? He's got 2 dogs.
What breed of dog was it that Tyler thought Nelly was?
I don't remember.
It's like
A cockapoo?
it was like a cockapoo or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's alright, Luke had words with him.
Oh yes, I did.
Oh, what did you say? Why do I not know
You said,
about this?
You and that quiz!
I feel like it was in response to something.
It was, yeah.
But it might not have been, was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And Tyler said, I'm sorry I tried to make a quiz about something I'd never seen.
And then I was like, hello, welcome to my job. I do that for a job. That's no excuse.
Yeah. And then they laughed.
We did laugh.
Oh, how we laughed.
But yeah, so he's like, I've got 2 dogs. And the bloke's like, and you want to spend more time with dogs because what? I was like, what the F kind of question is this? You're in a dog's home. And you're questioning why people want to spend time with dogs. You work in a dog's home. I said, what?
And if he's doing the hiring and firing, he must be some kind of management role as well, so...
The whole thing was quite bizarre. And Nick's like, well, I want to build my character. Good on him, I say. I personally would have walked out. I would have already been like, do you know what? I don't need this job. I don't need to work with you. Goodbye. But he stuck it in it. And he said, my partner told me to try something new. I almost eye-rolled when he went, oh, did she? I'm like,
Ugh. So predictable as well.
It was predictable. And on the one hand, I was like, oh, I hate that they've put such a predictable thing in. But on the other hand, I went, but this is exactly how this conversation would go in real life.
It's also important to point out that when you assume heteronormativity, it was a good example of how uncomfortable it makes the other person. We all were like, oh, that's so uncomfortable.
You're always in that position where you're like, do I correct them? I know I should, but is it worth it?
Yeah.
I just don't have the energy for this.
We talked a lot about how, as queer people, you have to come out repeatedly through your life. And this is one of those really... There would have been a coming out in some way or another, however the conversation would have gone. But the difference between someone saying, oh, did they? And you knowing that there's an open door for it to be male or female, and you can acknowledge that and introduce that, and whoever you're talking to is clearly open to that as a concept, compared to, oh, did she? And you having to go, oh, well, sorry, actually, I'm going to have to correct you on something that you had assumed and something that you may not be comfortable with. It sounds like such a small difference, but it's such a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That it's that thing when you walk into a room and there's someone in there that in some way shows that they might have an openness and a liberalness compared to walking into a room where you can't tell if anyone is going to be open and liberal is just night and day.
That is so true.
And then the guy was like, well, aren't you Mr. Self-Improvement? I guess I have to hire you. And that was it. That was the end of that scene. I questioned where I understood what this character represented. I understood why this character had been placed here for the story. But I did question whether this character really felt like it was a very Heartstopper character. It was a bit too much of a, almost like comic book, and I know they're comics, they're graphic novels, but like too much of a comic book cliche. Yeah, I don't know that it felt quite Heartstopper, and I don't know if that's the way it was written or the way it was performed.
I think it's...
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like it's written that way, because when you're growing up, life does feel like a bubble, like Heartstopper, and it's when you start going out into the world, into the workforce, that you start to notice that people aren't as nice as you thought they were, or that they should be.
I think it was that conscious choice to show exactly that.
No, I know that, but I mean just in the way that the character was presented. So like if you contrast it with the radio interviewer that Elle went to, for example, that felt accurate to the cliches, but it also felt like it was done in a really realistic,
natural way.
This felt like a caricature. This felt
almost a bit over the top.
Yeah, I can't decide if that was the way it was acted that made it feel like that.
I feel like I've met a million men like that.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
Like, I don't feel like he was an exaggeration at all.
I see what you're saying, Luke, but I think I agree with you, Indigo, that is just...
That man exists in a million...
blokes alive.
Yeah, and he's actually quite a tamed version still.
He does. I think it's the way it's performed that I'm having an issue with. The conversations are exactly how those conversations go, but I feel like it was just performed in a slightly comical, clownish way.
I don't know. Spend more time in my pub, you'll realise it's not. Some of these men, they walk. I think they're clowns. The way that they talk to each other. Oh yes, lamb. Yeah, like that whole energy. I think that's clownish.
No, but it wasn't.
And it's very
quite
performative.
Like that. You go back and watch it.
No, I know it's not like that. I'm using that as another example.
But go back and watch it. I think you'll see what I mean. I think it was just...
Maybe you should go back and watch it.
I watched it 3 times.
There was something about it. There was a little bit like stage acting.
It was just it was a bit overacted.
Season 1 Joe Locke.
Film acting. Yeah, it was.
It was just a bit
like
overacted. It was a bit clownish.
I agree. I do agree with that.
And so it didn't quite fit into the Heartstopper world.
Agree to disagree.
I want you to watch it again and then tell me if you disagree.
I fully plan to.
Good.
We
got a song! Yay! Stacking Chairs by Middle Kids. This is a new band to the Heartstopper soundtrack, so we like it. And I did like it. Stacking Chairs by Middle Kids was good. We get a lovely montage of Nick. He's wearing purple because he's thinking about Villa. He's at his job playing... I did actually wonder, again, like, is that a reference to Young Royals? Because they know that there's the crossover thing. I don't know. He's at his job playing with dogs, feeding them, etc. And our attention, and Nick's as well, I suppose, is particularly drawn to a shy golden retriever called Biscuit. Oh, did it remind you of anyone?
Just like Nick.
Yeah, that was the point. That was what I was going at. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah, I think so. It almost felt a bit too on the nose, I thought. I liked what they did, but also it was like, come on, an actual golden retriever who's a big, soppy, shy golden retriever who's a bit too scared to come out. Bit too on the nose.
Do you think this whole thing happened in the books as well?
I'm sure it probably did. Yeah, we'll have to read
I
them.
think it did because I've seen some of our listeners comment on they were hoping Biscuit would make an appearance. So I think that sort of gave that away. That's right. I read the comments. Just don't always respond.
No. New scene. Charlie is there to pick up Nick, in quotes, as usual. So by this point they've got into a routine of things. He's been working there for a little while, clearly. But I'm like, if you can't drive, does it count as actually picking up? Wouldn't it just be like, I've come to meet you from work?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. I did get a bit confused by that because I thought Nick was the one who got his licence and everything, and then what's going on?
Yeah.
Charlie's just clearly got nothing better to do.
So, like, if you don't drive Indigo, if you finished work and then I came in my car to give you a lift somewhere, I'll be picking you up.
Yeah.
But if I finished work and then you came to meet me from work, you wouldn't be picking me up.
No.
You'd be meeting me from work.
That is correct.
And I would also think you were still picking me up. I just came to meet you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the only reason you do that is because you were still driving me somewhere.
Well, or we might walk into town or whatever, I don't know. And Charlie also has a slightly ulterior motive. He wants to see the Leeds admission email in person. Guys, big news! This is our way of finding out that Nick has been accepted into Leeds University.
Yeah.
And he's off to do psychology, which makes me think that's, again, going into the family business. It's not been confirmed what Sarah does, but we think maybe. Like Aunt Diane, maybe she's in the psychiatric game. So maybe Nick's going off to do the going into the family business, as it were. Which sort of tracks for him, but then makes, again, that comment about the therapy talk that he made on the pancake morning seem even more out of character. And maybe that's the point, but I struggle with it.
Well, hopefully on this university course, he will pick up some tools to help himself deal with what's going on.
Yeah. Although, sometimes it's really... You get really good at learning how to help other people, and you're very bad at helping yourself.
Yeah, applying those principles to yourself is much harder.
Speaking from experience. We then go to Charlie's bedroom.
Not again.
Oh, not again. And we've got Nick. Is he getting ready for work? Is he getting ready to go home? He's getting some clothes on, clearly, so, assumptions can be made. Charlie's on his bed talking about promoting his Pride Club, somewhere that Mr. Lang won't see, but lots of people will, but also where he won't get lots of bigoted comments. Comments? Lots and lots of comments. I've had 12 comments on this.
So many comments.
Lots of bigoted comments. For example, e.g., the Truham meme page. I feel old. Is this a thing? Is this the thing that happens at schools now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely happens on my uni
accounts
campus.
or group chats and things. Yeah.
What is a meme page? Is it just somewhere people post memes?
It's like an account where you just
ways.
post loads of...
There's one at my uni called Sussex Confessions, and people submit crazy stories about their uni experience, and then they get screenshotted and posted.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible. Some of the stuff these people come out with.
To follow.
I want to follow.
You should. It's...
Send us all the link, please.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a private account, because it might be one of those...
Invite us.
You have to be a student.
I can be a student. I'll do a master's in being cool.
Which one?
The one that says followed by Indigo Jackson 96.
What a clue.
Is it private?
No.
But yeah, I don't know. Don't start reading it yet. Put it away. We'll enjoy it together later.
I can't wait. This is going to be my bedtime reading.
Some of it's crazy.
I'm excited. Yeah, it's a thing I don't know anything about, but thankfully Christian and Otis do. They might even run it, so that's good. Nick gives them a goodbye kiss, but Charlie needs more because it's their anniversary, actually. So I actually need more than just that little kiss. Well, they're in a room.
This is where I realised that I'm the problem in my relationship, because I feel like the reaction is supposed to be, oh, isn't that lovely?
I would be like, ew.
Where I'm like, oh my god, you're so needy, go away.
Yeah, I'm the same as
I love you, but go.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm like.
I'm not, but I think so many people are like that. I am exactly the same.
100%.
Okay.
It's their 2-year anniversary. Can't believe it. Can you believe it?
That is wild.
Can't believe it. I'm like, can't believe we've been on this journey for 2 years. And then remember, we've been on this journey for a lot longer. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I was also, where's the Dairy Milk Oreo? How many bars would that be for 2 years? Mm-hmm. Loads. And then Nick calls Charlie darling, and I didn't like that.
No, I didn't like that.
I liked it.
Darling.
I was like, it was a little heteronormative, but sometimes that's kind of nice. To be like, yeah, I'm darling, yeah.
I'm so not a fan of the word darling.
No, not me.
I'm just glad they're not calling each other baby. That's the one I hate. Oh, baby.
What about babe?
No. Disgusting.
Babes?
Talis does it purposely to annoy me sometimes.
Do you have any pet names for each other?
He calls me dumb fish.
Okay.
That's what I'm saved as in his phone as well.
Nice.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, it's because he likes to squeeze my cheeks. And then he's like, you look like a fish.
Don't want to know.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, you're a dumb fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think that's how that developed.
There are some awfully cringy ones. that I've heard other people call their other halves, like teddy bear, and oh my god, I can't bear
My little
it.
banana nut muffin.
Not nut muffin.
Well, it's not nothing.
When it's not nothing, it must be nut muffin. The new banana nut muffin from Oscar Mayer.
Oh my gosh, that makes me think of that classic YouTube video, Muffins.
I don't know.
No, I don't
It's
know.
classic.
Do you and Nads have any pet names?
I don't think so. No, not really.
Boring.
Yeah, just Nads and Ellie, and that's about it.
So your names.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. No, but yeah, no, I just don't love Darling. There's a lot wrapped up in Darling for me from, I don't know, I just don't like it. I do love, though, that they're going to meet in the park at 6, because that's an important place for us all on this journey. And it was nice, and then they did some little I love yous, and they felt a bit foreboding. Dun dun dun. Let's go up on next. We go to Charlie at the park, laying out a picnic blanket, lots of cute nibbles as he sits there a little anxiously. Then he gets a message. Char, I'm so sorry. Now, Char, yeah, I'm okay with that still. I don't care what Rafe says. I like it. But I don't like that I'm so sorry. I'm like, Nick, don't do that. Why are you doing that?
That's bang out of order.
Work needs me a bit longer, he says. Just say no. It is your 2-year anniversary. You just say no.
Not
I've
to
got
mention
plans.
it's probably like a voluntary job.
I've got plans. You can't keep me here. Sorry, I'm going. End of. But he says, might need me a bit longer. And Charlie's like, I will wait more than an hour for you. What is going on here? I don't understand anyone's choices in this situation.
Although I feel that's exactly how Tyler would handle that situation. He would just sit there and wait for me. I don't know why, though. I don't get it.
If I was Nick, I would be really annoyed because I'd be like, now I'm just feeling really, really guilty and pressured to try and hurry up.
Well, he should.
When really you should just, like, if I can't leave work, then we should just agree to reschedule and you should just go home and I'll see you when I get home. Like, don't sit there in the freezing cold waiting for me and making me feel rubbish. But Nick, to be honest, before that point, should have said no to work.
I'm on Charlie's side, but I also think just sitting waiting for over an hour is a little bit unhinged.
Yes, agreed.
It's okay. I'll wait and wait and wait.
And did not touch a morsel of food.
No.
Didn't cover it either, which
I
I thought
must
was
wait.
weird.
Can't eat anything, but I must wait. What was that?
Slack.
I beg your pardon?
Slack.
I
God.
am not.
Slack's going off on my laptop, my phone, everything.
Who is this
Slack is an
person?
app. It's what we use for...
Is it like a lesbian app?
No, Oh, no. It's a bit like MSN. It's like a chat work type communications thing.
Ew.
It's like work WhatsApp.
Oh, we need that at school so that we don't have WhatsApps.
Mm.
We're with Nick at work. The boss, bloke, whoever he is that, how'd you meet her then? Who? Only the girlfriend you talk non-stop about every shift. Right, back here, okay, let's make these assumptions, fine. It's like, I don't think it's unreasonable to see someone like Nick and assume, I say unreasonable, like I can understand why you would look at someone like Nick and assume straight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also never assume straight.
Nope.
End of. Nick goes on, we met in school. What's she like? And then he says, he's a guy actually. And I was like, that's a weird place to put the pause. Surely you'd put the pause before saying, he's a guy actually. You'd pause and then go, he's a guy actually. Not, he's a... Because by the time you said he's a, you've given the game away.
Yeah, well, exactly. And also, if Nick has been talking about Charlie non-stop for the last 2 weeks, pretty sure he's probably used Charlie's pronouns at some point in those conversations.
You always avoid it.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Because the guy said your girlfriend, like, or her way back when. The guy assumed when I first met, so now you never drop that.
Oh, see, I would be the opposite. I would purposefully keep trying to drop in the pronouns to make a point.
Because you're confident about that.
Yeah.
Nick's not. He doesn't know how people
Nick's
are going to
literally
take
there
it.
to try and keep his head down.
I can't believe no one else works there.
I know. No wonder he's been needing to stay on late.
Because it's a really big place.
Yeah. I thought places like that usually run by volunteer work.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't work there.
Like, I didn't think it was something, but I know he gets paid because he asked for a job.
Does he get paid?
But it could be a volunteer. So, like, when I was applying for uni and stuff, we were encouraged to go and volunteer and things like that.
Well,
to
maybe
add
that's what it is.
value in your personal statement.
But anyway, he's a guy actually, and then I've written in brackets, I'm high actually, but I think it's supposed to be bi actually, but I've written it high like hi. I was like, why didn't you say I'm bi actually? You should have said I'm bi actually. That is your catchphrase.
That is your catchphrase.
But seriously, how many times have we had to have these sorts of conversations? Oh my god.
I've not really had to have that conversation much. Surprising. Shocker. People tend to know.
I probably, at least once a week, I have to say, my husband's a woman. Like, honestly, once a week, I'd say. Like, oh,
That's
how about
wild.
your husband? Where's your husband? My husband's a woman.
Don't phrase it like that. It sounds like your husband's trans.
Does it?
Yeah.
No, it's just like me having to correct, like, assumptions all the time. But I think as well it's because I have children, so people double down with their assumption.
Yeah.
You know? Where are the kids? Are they with your husband? Ugh, again.
No, I don't have one actually. And then they go, oh, I heard this so many times, but I just want to punch people in the face. Sorry, but I want to punch people in the actual face. Pardon me, I'm not of the woke generation.
Ugh.
You don't have to be woke to just be open.
Yeah. All he did was correct you. He didn't lecture you.
I hate...
Yeah, but exactly.
But the idea that being accepting of or open to different identities is woke. I mean, I know in some ways you can say, well, that is like the dictionary definition of it, but also, but I don't know, it's just being a person. Let's just be people. I find it, let's get political.
I mean, the problem is that like these idiots have redefined woke to be like a negative thing.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, why is being woke something that
We've had
you're
this
kind of
discussion.
like see as critical?
We have.
We had this discussion on our political episode. I gave the actual
We've had it
definition of woke,
What is
and
that
then it
about?
tried to rationalise by its definition why being woke is a bad thing, and you can't.
Bonkers.
Its meaning is just tolerance.
Yeah,
Intolerance
exactly.
to alternative ways of being.
I was having a conversation at camping with someone, and it was just leading me round in circles because one of those conversations. But it's just, and I know we've said these sorts of things before, but the arguments between, and unfortunately it becomes political because it becomes a left versus right sort of thing. But the arguments are ridiculous because the argument on the left is, can't you just be kind and respectful and try not to hurt or upset anyone? And the argument on the right is, I get really upset and offended by the fact I'm not allowed to hurt people and be disrespectful. And it's like, how is that an argument?
Yeah.
Why is everyone not I've said it before, why is everyone not just doing whatever they can to make everybody's lives as enjoyable and as hurt-free as possible?
Just be kind. It shouldn't be that hard to be kind.
Yeah, or they take it to that next step and they say, well, you want me to be accepting of you. Why can't you be accepting of my feelings? I'm like, your feelings are that I shouldn't exist.
Well, that's
Yeah.
it.
It's completely a redundant point.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
asking
what
for basic tolerance. You're asking
This is
me
what
to-
exactly what I'm saying. The argument
Validate
is
that.
my argument is we should all be nice and kind to each other, and your argument is it's not fair that you're not allowed to be unkind to people, or it's not fair that you should feel bad for being disrespectful to other people. Like, what? Get a grip. Ugh.
It's almost like it's empathy versus non-empathy. Like those who have empathy and those who don't.
100%. That is what it boils down to.
Yes. Anyway, pardon me, I'm not of the woke generation. I wouldn't have assumed. You don't seem gay at all to me. Wow.
If
He's really digging a hole
I
now.
know me too well, and I would have been like, really? Because you seem like you're part of it. And watch him squirm.
I'd have played in the scene from The Sex Den. Said, don't I? But do you know what I mean? And Nick then gives the response, I'm bi.
Actually.
No, he doesn't say it,
I know,
though.
But he should, because we all say it straight
I know.
after.
I'm bi. Yes. Go on. Yes. Finish it. No. What? How dare you? What a nasty thing to do, Nicholas.
You're a very nasty girl.
Oh, what's that from?
I don't remember.
I don't like it.
I don't like
You're a
that.
very nasty girl.
I don't like it.
It's from something reality TV related. I know that.
Don't like it.
Oh, it's Gemma Collins.
Oh, then I respect
You're
it.
a very nasty girl.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
her.
Towie days.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I like it then if it's her. But then there's an actual conversation about what Charlie's like, which is amazing. Then too strong.
Yeah, he said about him being really like a really strong person.
And probably too good for Nick. And then this guy, I just don't get him as a character. I mean, I see him so much as a character around the place, but I don't get him. It's like, Nick's like, he's probably too good for me. And the guy responds, probably, but you're good at picking up dog shit, aren't you? What a thing to say. What
That's
out of the blue, unhinged
yeah.
I thought it
to
was
say.
really funny
I thought it
though.
was funny. I did think it's funny, and he's kind of trying to just like ease the awkwardness, which is a good thing.
He's trying to diffuse.
But yeah, so out of the blue.
And Nick responds as we all would. Great, thanks, Kenneth. And then
The fact his name is Kenneth as
Kenneth.
well.
Not just
killed
not
me.
Ken, it's
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Kenneth from the Kennels.
Oh no, Alice has been kind of doing J.K. Rowling with naming
A little bit. And then Kenneth goes on, I'm just saying someone's got to scoop up the dog shit or the world descends into chaos. And there's something profound in there, but I've lost it in his personality.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack, that's for sure. Anyone want to unpack it?
It feels like that's good advice, but not for this particular situation. Like, that advice would work. If he was actually listening, he maybe could have adapted that to make it more...
You're not listening. You're not
Yeah.
listening.
But then, he's the kind of guy that would only half listen anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking about a sandwich or something.
That's usually me.
Yeah.
Half listening, thinking about food.
Cheese.
Not so much cheese for me, more chocolate.
You do you. Now we go to Nick arriving in the park as Charlie waits in the twilight. Twilight, innit?
I thought you were doing the audition from that one woman on X Factor.
I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
And what Twilight song, like from the film? Or
Yeah, you know, in the film, in the background of, like, whenever there's a moody scene with Bella, it's just like...
I haven't watched them.
I haven't watched them since they first came out.
Cringe. They were cringy
Awful,
for me even back
such
then.
bad films. Yeah.
I really liked the first one. Eek, I know, I'm that guy.
And I think now I wouldn't because I know my dad likes them.
I don't understand why they were such a massive thing.
Twilight Ooh song.
Ooh, song. It sounds like Prima Donna Girl.
I don't know why there's a little chihuahua in the blanket.
Yeah, now I know what you mean.
I like the fact that it's got the quote, it's hoa 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 season. Anyway, yeah. That's Charlie waiting in the twilight. Hoa hoa hoa. Nick walks in, but he doesn't walk like Nick.
Who does he walk like?
I don't know, just not like himself. It's all different. He walks emo. He walks emo. Emo Nick.
That was really weird.
So are you.
Both of you. Emo.
Emo.
Because I see it, I do see that.
Yeah.
He's not been himself at all, has
He's
he?
not been himself lately.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He says he's sorry, he wasn't thinking. He got in his head, and I'm like, about what? I'm so confused about what's going on because we've not had enough development. What was he in his head about? It's not clear.
And now it's making me feel like he chose to stay at work late.
I think that's what the point that he's saying.
So what is going on?
Well, we've been underdeveloped. We're underproved.
Yes,
we're
we really
underbaked. Underproved and underbaked. Underworked. Charlie's being Charlie and trying to minimise it. We're probably too old for this cringy stuff anyway. No, you're never too old. Isn't that right, Indigo?
For romance.
Yes.
You love cringy romance stuff, you
It's
Titus, don't you?
so much. I'm not a romantic type.
Oh, you not?
I like kind of romantic gestures, but not if it comes with like a kind of cheesy romantic like personality or like speech or something like that. Like I if someone did a picnic in the park park, and that's really nice. That's lovely.
But when
then,
I walk up, call me a cunt.
Yes,
and throw something at
100%,
me.
exactly. Level the field.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, love to sit and have a picnic in the park. Let's slag everyone off and be nasty.
Yeah, or make a
comment on how cringy we are.
Stupid joke about it. Yeah, and be like, look how silly we look.
We're so gay for this.
Yeah.
And Nick goes on, this is lovely. My job is shit. I should probably just quit. Okay, do it then. What's keeping you there if it's that bad?
Kenneth.
I don't
He's
think
in love with Kenneth.
I don't think...
It's the only logical explanation.
Yes, that's why you They're having an affair.
That's definitely it.
You weren't really staying late at work, were you? You and Kenneth dogging in the kennels again.
Hashtag kick. Or, Neneth.
Charlie thinks that actually the job has been good for him, but was he about to say that he doesn't want Nick to do it just because he told Nick to do it? We don't know, because he then gets cut off by Nick thinking that he might be cold and putting his jacket on him. Romantic. And I feel like a callback to something. When did he get a jacket before?
I don't think that's what it was. I thought that was Nick trying to change the subject.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Nick trying to deflect.
Yeah.
Not healthy.
No. He doesn't like it when they're talking about him and his struggles.
Mm-hmm.
True. And Charlie says, when you're in Leeds, I don't want you to spend your time worrying about me. And again, Nick, deflect. You don't need to think about that right now. Charlie says, I want you to be okay without me. And I'm like, in what sense?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean like not together anymore? Or just mean from a distance point of view?
No, I've had this conversation. I took this as I meant it when I said it to Tyler's. Because what I learned from my first relationship was you cannot be dependent on your partner.
Oh,
like you
totally.
shouldn't. You can't be. But when you're young, you don't think about that, and you end up just being dependent on them emotionally. You need to learn how to have distance from each other.
I think
it's very important.
I think he meant, I just want you to be okay when we're long distance, sort of thing. But I think it was said in a way that Nick could take as maybe he's thinking about not being with me.
Yeah. Okay. Nick's just getting concerned about making sure that Charlie eats as per usual. Again, deflect. And then there's a quick shot of the carving in the log of the N and C in the heart.
Love that.
And we see Nick warming Charlie's hands up. Not like that, but Nick warming Charlie's hands up. There was a nice link posted in the Facebook group.
Yeah, in that park, Truham Row. This tree avenue was funded by the filming of Heartstopper in this park and the nearby High Street, and was planted by Burnham Parish Council in December 2025.
Yes.
And then they have a little picture of the fallen tree trunk thing with NC and a love heart.
Yeah, we should go and visit.
We should
go on a little road trip in my Jeep.
Can we?
I'd love that. I'd love to go on a
I
Heartstopper
really
road trip in the Jeep.
That'd be really cute.
Over to Kent.
Can we please? Because
I'm
I
free.
just really need just to get away from my kids for a little bit.
Once everyone's free, let's see when we're free over the next couple of weeks. Probably not all at the same time, but we can try.
You look straight at me.
Get your show out the way first.
Yeah, but that's this week.
That's this week, yeah. We go to Chili, Isaac, Tao and Mr. A in the art room for the first ever Pride Club. Yay! I want to go. I want to go to Pride Club. They've got snacks. I want to go. Nobody's there, though.
No.
Mr. A says, just give it a minute. There's a knock at the door, but it's just Mr. F. He comes in, and then he comes out. Yay! Yeah, he comes in, and everyone's like, what are you doing here, kind of thing. And he's like, it's alright, guys. I'm part of the team. Yay!
Part of the crew.
Part of the crew, bruv.
Oh, and the way he just stands next to Mr. A, like, oh, that was adorable.
Lovely. Tao acknowledges that there have been some rumours, because there would be.
They're very
And
handsome
Mr. A
couple.
confirms that they're all true, and Tao tries to claim he called it, but Charlie and Isaac are like, we've been telling you for ages. And Nick just has a chuckle. And it's like, this feels like old Heartstopper vibes. This feels like we're back where we need to be. There's another knock at the door, and Alfie enters the workroom. Charlie introduces him. This is my new friend, Alfie. Isn't that right, Alfie? Yeah. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. The song Magic 8 Ball by Cavetown and Frankie Cosmos plays. This is a nice little collab by two Heartstopper soundtrack returnees. There's another knock at the door, and then all of the queers turn up at the same time.
Like hundreds of them. It was like a swarm.
I was like, this feels like too many. There surely aren't this many queers in this school.
I was assuming there might be some allies in the mix.
I don't think, no, I think the way they all came in, I got the impression they were all queer. But it felt like a lot. I'd have thought there would be like a group of 5 max, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not a party of 460 kids or something. There weren't that many, but it felt like a lot.
Did feel like a lot. Felt a tad unrealistic.
Although most of them were like older kids, so it would be sixth formers.
I thought there were lots of younger ones.
Maybe I need to watch it again. But I remember thinking
Yeah,
like
you
there's a lot of
definitely
older
need to watch it
students.
again.
No, there were loads of sort of year 7, sort of key stage 3 kind of kids.
Yeah, but to be fair, I used to go to like the religious group during lunch sometimes. I wasn't religious. I used to just go because they called it Jaffa Club. And I thought I'd get Jaffa cakes.
I remember Jaffa Club.
Yeah, Jaffa and Jam Club. It was
Yeah.
Jaffa on Tuesday, Jam on Friday.
At my 6th form, there was a Christian Union where they used to come, and I did go a few times purely because they did like tea and cake, like afternoon tea.
What did it stand for? Jaffa was...
Jesus and Friends for All.
Jesus
I just
a
made
friend.
that up, I don't
no,
know.
it's Jesus a friend for all, yeah.
I was close.
And then Jam was Jesus and me.
Jesus and me.
And
I didn't-
Indigo rocks up, where are the Jaffa cakes?
No, I used to sit... I was that kid that would wear their jumper on their head, like long hair. So I think they took one look at me and were like, not sure about this one.
Someone needs saving.
Yeah.
Look at you now. Look at me now, Jesus.
Yeah. I did make friends with one of the teachers, though. And I remember her son bringing in all of the Captain Underpants books for me to read.
Charlie does a little speech. He wants it to be a safe space, but mostly just fun. They're going to watch queer movies and TV shows. Again, that's definitely an Us reference because of our What Came Before queer TV episode. Alice, we know what you're doing. Just come say hi. Just come talk to us. And Mr. Ray is going to talk about Keith Haring. Again, a reference to us.
Yeah.
He needs to come on our Queer Heroes episodes. And they're going to raise money and awareness for communities around the world and try to make a real difference. And there are lots of cheers, including from me. Well done. I think they all need to go and get tattoos for Switchboard LGBTQ+. Nice. And that's it. And that takes us up to halfway. And we're going to stop there. Halfway
As if
through
we're only
the
just
film.
halfway.
Yep. 4 episodes down, 4 to go.
But the thing is, I think it's going to be more than 4 because everything happens in the second
Yeah,
half.
the second half is
No. We'll race through it. We'll race through the second half.
Yeah, but we won't, though.
Yeah, no, we will. It'll be fine.
But we won't.
No, but we will. It'll be fine. Be fine, absolutely fine, actually.
That would be fine, but it's not going to take 4 episodes.
No, it
I'm
will.
calling it 5.
It's going to
I
be
think
4.
5.
No, it'll be 4 episodes and then an extra episode to round it up. at the
Okay,
end.
so 6.
No, that's 5.
No, we're going to do 6.
Watch this space.
You can't. It's an audio only format.
Listen
to
this
this space.
Yeah. So there we are at the halfway point. Let us know how you're all feeling, please. You know where to do that. Find us on our Facebook group. Find us on Insta at a Heartstopper podcast. Thank you to those of us who already have told us lots of things. Loving it. Loving all the comments. Having all the engagement again. It's just fun to be back in our little space, our community. It's great. Oh, I bought so many gay books. Well, I bought 5 gay books.
Oh, I forgot something I was going to bring. I was in Waterstones and I bought the Heartstopper character cards.
Oh.
And I was going to bring them today and I forgot.
Oh, I want them.
I'll bring them next time.
Can I get them?
Yeah, they're in
What's
Waterstones.
a character card?
It's a little card with the character on it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it
like a
gives,
birthday card? Like
no,
a
no,
greetings card?
they look like playing cards,
Okay.
but they're not playing cards. I
Like
don't think.
Pokemon cards, but for Heartstopper characters.
I guess I haven't actually looked at them yet. I was going to do it with you guys, and I also asked about a hardback version of Volume 6. Not until April next year.
Yeah.
So that's not good enough because we're going to have to read it before then.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy it unless it's hardback, so
But we're going to have to read it before then.
I'll just audiobook it.
You
Can you
can't audiobook a graphic novel.
I will YouTube it.
You're going to have to get a subscription to Tapas so you can see it on there.
I just don't want to spend that much money on a book that I'm not going to be 100% happy with. And it'll be the only one that's not hardback, and that will drive me insane.
Get it as paperback.
I'm going to keep an eye out in case it comes out earlier anywhere else, but Waterstone said that they don't have access to it until April next year.
Get it as paperback. Then
No.
when it comes out as hardback, get it again as hardback. But put the paperback in a charity shop or something. Give back to the community. Anyway, where are we? Yeah, so come engage with us. Lovely to have you all back on board. Nice stuff. We'll be back next week as we get into the second half. Unbelievably, just the second half. Only the second half of Heartstopper Forever. Join us then. In the meantime... In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and goodbye.